Hello, gentlemen traders and investors. Project with you, Guru Markets. We start with general information about the company. If you want, you can pause it. We suggest looking at each parameter of the corporation under study more carefully. Now we will look at the main fundamental indicators of the company, the Boeing Company, ticker BA. This review is based on current information at the time, April 21st, 2025. According to classification Guru Markets Company, the Boeing Company belongs to the subcategory Aviaprom. 9 organizations participate in the assessment, and this is not representative. The overall result for the company is as follows, minus 2.5 out of 10 points. The average score for the subcategory is 1.1 points. If you look very broadly, within the entire US market in aggregate, you can see that the average result for the entire stock market as a whole is 1.8 points. Against a score of minus 2.5 points for the Boeing Company. Comparing the price movement of a company's shares, the Boeing Company and subcategory companies, we can see that over 12 months the stock the Boeing Company showed a change of minus 5.1%. 22.2% are against price changes in the subcategory. This doesn't say anything definitively, but you need to keep this fact in mind. Market capitalization of the organization, the Boeing Company, is $121.83 billion. Market capitalization of the subcategory is $260 billion. Boeing Co accounts for a share of 46.885% and is one of the leaders in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is minus $3.91 billion. With a balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory of $8 billion. Boeing Co is a share of minus 49.958%. Comparing the occupied shares of market and balance sheet capitalization, we will see the following. Occupied share the Boeing Company in the subcategory in case of market capitalization assessment is 46.885%. The balance sheet capitalization is minus 49.958%, which is 207% less than the share of stock market capitalization. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance capitalization in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. The company under study has no debts. Result on the company's debts, very good, 2 points. The balance of the company's stock market value to profit is 0, with an average of 0 for the subcategory. Assessment of the company's stock market value to its profit in comparison with organizations in the subcategory, very bad, minus 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was minus $11,877 million. Forward earnings for the coming 12 months are tentatively expected to be $2,798 million, which is 76.4% less than the current figure. Assessment of projected future profit indicators in comparison with in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. The company's value to revenue ratio is 1.8. The subcategory average of 2.7 is 33% lower than the subcategory average. Assessment of the market value to revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $66,530 million. Future revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. This is extremely bad for the company's price. Assessment of indicators of estimated future sales volumes in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. The margin is minus 17.9%, with the average in the subcategory minus 11.5%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 6.4%. Assessment of sales margins in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, minus 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 67.566%. This is a 44% increase in market capitalization share. And this reflects the discrepancy between the exchange value of the organization Boeing Co, rather towards underestimation. The amount of market capital for each employee of the company is $708,000, whereas in the subcategory $1,000 and $21,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 30.7%. Assessment of the amount of the company's market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The amount of profit for each employee of the company is minus $69,000. The average for the subcategory is minus $42,800. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 61%. Estimation of profit per company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, minus 0.5 points. The company's revenue per employee is $387,000. In the subcategory, there are $373,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 4%. Estimation of sales per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, minus 0.5 points. Shares are short at 2.3%, with the subcategory average at 2.4%. This is an indicator of a possible short squeeze. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 51% for the company, the Boeing Company. In the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is approximately 49%. Technically, shares of the subcategory are quoted approximately the same as shares of the company Boeing Company. The actual valuation of the company's shares is approximately $162. The consensus price target for the company's shares is around $192. The dynamics of the actual estimate and consensus forecast is approximately 19%. Let's look at the order table. It is available to you. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions made this season by the information and reference evaluation system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. As a result of the valuation of the company's shares Boeing Company. Information and reference system Guru.Markets, the following decision is made. Do not open a trade, as the current video is a review. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for using the information and reference system from Guru.Markets.